There's no way y'all human beings really think we used to be monkeys. Do nobody believe in the Lord? Do nobody believe in Jesus? Alright, we got a new video called Times You Almost Died Without Knowing. Seems like an interesting title. It's an interesting title. I don't know what the video is about, but let's get into it.
Children, here are the times you almost died, but thought it was normal. Number 6, holding in sneezes. You're in class, it's dead quiet. Suddenly, you feel it coming. A massive sneeze. Not wanting to embarrass yourself, you pinch your nose and shut your mouth, determined to silently sneeze like a ninja. But instead of a stealth sneeze, you almost blow your head off. Your ears pop, your eyes water, and your brain feels like it briefly left your skull. But hey, at least no one noticed, right? Here's the hidden danger. Holding in sneezes isn't just uncomfortable. It can literally rupture your eardrums, burst blood vessels, or even damage your throat due to built-up pressure. In extreme cases, people have ended up in the ER from an innocent little sneeze. So next time you feel a sneeze coming, just let it out. Embarrassment is temporary, but ruptured eardrums are forever. Number 5, choking on water. You're sitting there, casually sipping water while scrolling TikTok, when suddenly your throat decides to switch teams. Instead of helping you swallow, it's actively trying to kill you. You're coughing, eyes watering, choking like it's game over. But here's the real deal. That's called aspiration, when water accidentally slips into your windpipe instead of your esophagus. Thankfully, your body's cough reflex usually saves you before anyone notices you almost died from water. But it can genuinely block airflow, causing you to suffocate. Yeah, death by hydration, the dumbest way to go. Number 4.
So that be why, like, when I be drinking my drinks or whatever drink sometime, and I just start dying, like, you feel me? To the point to where coughing hurt. You feel me? That must be what he talking about.
Or standing up too fast. You're lounging on the couch, glued to Netflix for hours.
I heard about standing up too fast. I actually seen, if you ever seen 1,000 Ways to Die, it's a specific episode. It was a dude who was playing the game. It was like a tournament, so where he had to stay, like, live or streaming, whatever it was, for as long as he could. And then I believe he was sitting down for like maybe like a few days or a week. I might be over exaggerating, but it was a long time. And then as soon as he stood up to like go get something, like he stood up, like he was like right there for a second and he just collapsed. So like this must be about like what he about to explain.
When suddenly you spring up because the pizza guy finally arrives. But instead of making it to the door, your vision suddenly fades to black. Stars explode in your eyes, and for a brief moment, your legs forget they're supposed to hold you up. You laugh it off as just standing up too fast. But here's what's actually happening. That blackout moment is your blood pressure dropping suddenly. Your brain literally isn't getting enough oxygen, and you're seconds away from fainting. Usually, your body quickly recovers, making you feel just slightly dizzy and embarrassed. But occasionally, people fall, hit their heads, or worse. So next time you rush for pizza, maybe stand up.
And I ain't gonna lie, like, I've been fainting since I was little. Like, I don't know what it is. Maybe it's sensory issues or something. I don't know. But I remember the very first time I put on a tampon, I fainted. I remember I fainted at school for some reason. I fainted a few times at school for some reason. And then, like, just regularly, like, right now in the present day, I could stand up too fast or do something, and I just get dizzy. Like, you know what I'm saying? And I thought it's because I was out of shape. And that must be what it is for real, though. But, yeah.
Slow, because fainting is a lame reason to end up in the ER. Number 3, eating raw food. You're starving, fridge empty. Except for some sketchy leftover sushi and questionable chicken nuggets. You're too lazy to microwave, so you pop a bite cold and raw, thinking, what's the worst that could happen? Congrats, you just played raw food roulette. Raw chicken, seafood, or even uncooked eggs are perfect breeding grounds for nasty bacteria like Salmonella and E. coli. Tiny assassins waiting to ambush your stomach. Most times, your stomach acid battles it out like a champ, and you move on thinking you're invincible. But when you lose, violent sickness, emergency trips, and a story you'll never live down. So, next time laziness tempts you into raw food adventures, remember, your stomach's tough, but not bulletproof. Number 2, cracking your neck. You're sitting at your desk after hours of gaming, studying, or
Nah, this one is crazy because when I say, like, hold on, let me see if I need to right now. I probably did it before I went to the bathroom, so it ain't that potent at the moment. But I crack my neck every day. I have scoliosis. I have back problems. You feel me? So, you feel me? I be feeling like I'm 50 and I'm 23. So, like, I be cracking bones every day.
whatever it is you pretend to do when your neck feels stiff. So naturally, you twist your head to the side and crack. Instant relief. Feels good, right? Here's the kicker. That satisfying crack isn't always harmless. Neck cracking involves rapidly stretching the joints and ligaments, releasing built-up gas bubbles. Harmless usually, but twist a bit too far or too aggressively, and you can actually damage blood vessels, causing clots, strokes, or even paralysis.
No.
Sounds extreme, but it's happened.
I might need to stop flicking my junk so hard, because, boy, I'll be flicking my junk for it to get it to crack the right way I need it to, boy. Feel me? I don't know if y'all heard that one, but it did it that time.
People have legit ended up hospitalized after a casual neck crack session. So, if you think your neck's feeling stiff, maybe think twice before twisting it like you're in a chiropractor TikTok. Number 1, holding your breath too long. You're watching a movie and the main character dives underwater. Obviously, you hold your breath too, trying to see if you'd survive in their situation. But halfway through, your lungs are burning and yours vision blurring, yet you stubbornly refuse to exhale. What you need to know is pushing your lungs past their limit isn't just a funny movie challenge. It's legit dangerous. You risk fainting from lack of oxygen, even triggering seizures or accidental drowning if you pass out in a bathtub or pool. Sure, it feels like harmless fun, but your little underwater breath holding contest could genuinely knock you unconscious. Next movie night, maybe just let the actor do the breath holding. Your brain likes oxygen more than it likes movie challenges. If you want to watch more video like this,
That's kind of crazy. I feel like it's a lot of things in this life you can die from, for real. You can die from pretty much anything, for real. Yeah. Body parts you still have for no reason. What's that?
hey children, here are 6 body parts you don't actually need. Number 6, your useless tiny tail. Imagine if humans still had tails, like actual wagging tails. You'd be at the airport.
He said still had tails. We used to have tails?
Someone cuts in line, and you don't even say anything. Your tail just starts twitching with rage. Well, we used to have them. That little bony bump at the end of your spine, that's your coccyx, also known as the tailbone. It's the last trace of the tails our primate ancestors once used for balance and climbing trees. Nowadays, it's just...
There's no way y'all human beings really think we used to be monkeys. Do nobody believe in the Lord? Do nobody believe in Jesus? Y'all niggas thought we used to be monkeys and we had tails? Are y'all kidding me? I'm so tired of the world and stupid stuff. I'm tired of the world and stupid stuff.
There. No wagging, no swing.
The Big Bang. Nobody just want to say God is real. Nobody just want to say Jesus is real, for real. Science my ass.
Hanging from branches, just a fragile little bone that loves to hurt when you fall on your butt. Ironically, the one time you notice your tailbone is when it decides to ruin your week. Sit down too hard on a wooden bench? Congratulations, you've just unlocked tailbone pain, one of evolution's cruelest jokes. So, why is it still there? Technically, it anchors some muscles and ligaments. But could we live without it? 100%. Number 5, your wisdom teeth. You ever have a tooth grow and just to get yanked right back out? Yeah, that's the wisdom tooth experience. Back in the day,
I still got all my wisdom teeth, bruh. It's one growing right here that's like, it's messing with my gums. It's ripping my gums apart. Like, I could taste that bit.
like caveman, woolly mammoth chewing days, our ancestors needed these extra molars to grind down tough roots, raw meat, and leaves. Their jaws were bigger, their meals were harder, and dental care, non-existent. But fast forward to now, we've got blenders, soft diets, and orthodontists. Our jaws have actually shrunk over time, which means by the time wisdom teeth try to move in, there's no room at the inn. So, they crash into your other teeth like a drunk guest at a wedding, causing swelling, pain, and an emergency trip to the oral surgeon.
Like, move.
Some people are lucky, they never get them. Others get all four like a surprise party from evolution. But we don't need them at all. They don't help you chew better, they don't improve your bite. They're just there, like a reminder that evolution sometimes forgets to hit delete. Number 4, body hair. Let's be honest, body hair is having an identity crisis. Once upon a time, it was your built-in thermostat. Before clothes, before heated rooms, before that puffer jacket you wear in 17 degrees Celsius weather, body hair kept you warm, protected your skin, and even helped detect tiny movements. But today, you've got climate control,
These niggas really think we used to be animals. That is insane to me.
jackets and mosquito spray. And your body hair? Mostly just something you shave, wax, or awkwardly ignore. Sure, eyebrows and eyelashes still do their job, catching sweat, blocking dust, and making you look good. But chest hair, back hair, arm fuzz, not exactly essential for survival. In fact, scientists believe we're slowly evolving toward less body hair. Some people already have way less than others. It's like nature's running a quiet A/B test to see what sticks. So yeah, your body's clinging to its
And some stuff don't even be nature, that but we going on in the world, and when it be changing, it be from all this bull crap that man be doing. Like we starting to mess up the weather.
caveman past. Number 3, the extra muscle you might not even have. Okay, do this real quick. Touch your pinky to your thumb and flex your wrist. See a long tendon pop up in the middle of your forearm? If yes, congrats, you've got the palmaris longus. If not, congrats again. You're just as functional without it. This slender little muscle runs from your elbow to your palm, but here's the twist. Around 10 to 15% of people don't even have it in one or both arms. And the wild part, it changes absolutely
both of
nothing.
them.
You can grip, lift, type, fight, fist bump, everything, just fine without it. In fact, surgeons often harvest this muscle for reconstructive surgery because removing it doesn't affect strength or mobility. It's a leftover from our evolutionary past when our ancestors needed stronger grips for tree swinging or climbing. These days, the only thing you're climbing is out of bed, and the palmaris longus is, well, retired. So if you've got it, great. If not, you're one step closer to being a streamlined modern human. Number 2, goosebumps. You ever catch a chill and suddenly your arms look like a chicken ready for the oven? That's your body flashing back to
Right now, I got the fan on and jump. I got that going on right now.
a time when survival meant puffing up your fur like a startled cat. Goosebumps are triggered by tiny muscles at the base of each hair follicle called erector pili. Back in the day, when we were a lot hairier, these muscles would raise our body hair to trap heat or make us look bigger when threatened. Basically, built-in defense mechanism. But now, they're
Do I need to do my research? Or is Adam and Eve not the first two people that was on Earth? And I don't believe they looked like some type of monkey. But I digress.
firing off like an outdated software update. You get scared, goosebumps. Hear a nostalgic song, goosebumps. The weird part? Your body still does it even though you barely have fur left. It's like your skin's trying to flex with no muscles to show off. A leftover reflex, cool to experience, but completely useless in modern life. Number 1, male nipples. Ever wondered why men have nipples? Like seriously, no milk, no feeding, no real use. And yet, there they are, just chilling on your chest, doing absolutely nothing. Here's the backstory. All human embryos start out with the same basic blueprint, female by default. Nipples begin forming before the Y chromosome even kicks in to say, hey, we're building a male here. By that point, the nipples are already installed, like default settings you never changed. So, why not just get rid of them over time? Well, evolution doesn't really work like an interior designer. If something's not hurting survival or reproduction, it just kinda sticks around. Male nipples are like an old app on your phone you never open but don't delete either.
But at the same time, also try to imagine a human body without nipples. He wouldn't even look right. He'd scare me if he didn't have nipples. Put your shirt back on. That's what it would give.
Fun fact, they can technically produce milk under extreme hormonal shifts, but let's not try that at home. They're harmless, most...
And don't judge me, but when my little brother was a baby, I squeezed his nipple and some milk came out. So, I mean, it gotta be true. That was crazy info. But I was little, bro. Don't judge me.
useless and biologically funny, but that's evolution for you. If you want to watch more video...
Anyway. I really just told y'all that I squeezed my little brother nipples. But it's okay. Like, it wasn't on, like, no weird junk. It was just like a, you know, he was a fat baby. And then when I seen milk come out, I did it again. I remember going to go grab my mama and was like, bruh, look, mama, look. You know, I showed her that it was milk coming out his shit. You know what I'm saying? That's crazy. Alright. Anyway, that'll be it for this video. Y'all folks like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what y'all want me to react to next. I got some bopper flops coming, so tune in. You know what I'm saying? It's in your CC, Dr. I. I might not make another video today.
But that's why I love the Mars.